So when I started out, I had the option of going either upstream or downstream, and I only had a limited amount of time, so I was kind of, oh my gosh, that's a turtle. That right there is a turtle. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to go closer. I'm gonna put my camera on here. Let's go take a look. Or is that just a big fish? Nope, it's a turtle. It's right there. Look at that. Welcome back to a new episode of Let's Go See It, where my goal and desire is to inspire you to go out and see the world. Today, we're in Apopka, Florida at a facility known as King's Landing, where it rents canoes and kayaks. The number one reason why I decided to come here was because I saw photos of this place. And in the photos, the river water looks crystal clear with white sand on the bottom. And I want to find out if it's actually true. The pictures look breathtaking, but it looks almost like it's too good to be true. One important note is that King's Landing only rents kayaks and canoes. It does not rent glass bottom or see-through bottom boats. Regardless of what watercraft you rent, this is where everyone starts your journey. There's an attendant there to help you in and out of your craft. Today, I'll be on this single person kayak. They do give you a free life vest. However, I would ordinarily never tell you to go kayaking without a vest, but it is absolutely worthless. You can use it as a cushion because the water is so shallow that you will never need it. When I started out here, I was a lot concerned because the water here is dark and murky, and one of the things that attracted me was this crystal clear water. But before long, you get to the main river and it is absolutely spectacular. So when I started out, I had the option of going either up or downstream. Highly recommend you go upstream. Upstream is far more scenic. So you get to see a lot more water that's crystal clear, and downstream you get to see more wildlife. My opinion is when you pedal upstream, you have to worry less about pedaling downstream, so it makes for an easier ride. One of the things I was concerned about was the water temperature, whether or not it would be warm and inviting, and it absolutely is. I am here in the middle of December, and you can literally jump in the water and just enjoy yourself, and it feels like you're at a pool. You feel like you're in the jungle, like you're on Indiana Jones, and you're in a forest somewhere. It's hard to believe that this is part of the United States. The second thing, all the advertisement that I saw that kind of enticed me to come here was the natural vegetation all around. And as you can see, it's as advertised. You can see the trees growing up from the riverbanks, and also whether or not the water was crystal clear. And the water is absolutely crystal clear. You can see all the way down from the bottom at any point during this river. The other thing is the sand. Is it nice and white and beautiful? And it absolutely is. It's breathtaking. It's hard to believe that such a place exists in the United States. I'm at the very end of the river right now, and I'm going to make my way all the way back to the start point. But it is absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend this adventure. I saw a little bit of wildlife. There were some fish that I saw, some birds. They say there were alligators here, but I haven't seen any alligator. I was hoping not to see one, but now that I'm on the river, I'm kind of hoping to see an alligator. But they say they don't attack here. They're not aggressive. So far, very, very pleased. $49 can't be beat. Absolutely recommend it. So when I initially started, I wanted to get the glass bottom boat because I've never been in a glass bottom boat before. I wanted to see what that was all about. But instead, I got the traditional kayak. And the reason why I got the traditional kayak is because the glass bottom boat, in my opinion, is difficult to navigate, and it takes away your time to enjoy the environment because you're busy focusing on how to get the boat pointed in the right direction and how to get it going. So in my opinion, I highly recommend you get the kayak, just a regular traditional kayak, and I think you'll be very pleased. I think the novelty of the glass bottom boat wears off after say a minute or two. There's not that much fish life beneath the water for you to see and enjoy, and I don't think it enhances the experience to justify the elevated price. I got there at 8 o'clock and I was the first person on the river. So the first part of the morning, I didn't really see anyone. I was going upriver, and when I went downriver, you saw a lot more traffic. And this is an idea of what kind of watercrafts you'll see on the river. While I was there, I saw a lot of stand-up paddle boards, and King's Landing allows you to use your dock for a fee of $10 if you bring your own board. Beautiful day to kayak.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Nice day, huh?
Beautiful.
Or caravanning, sorry.
No, you're good.
How far down to it now?
Probably another maybe 30, 40 minutes. One of the things I loved about being on the river was that everyone you came across was there to have a good time. They were in a good mood. Paddling, if you're new to kayaking, is very easy. Most of these people I'm coming across here had never kayaked before, and as you can see, they're having no problem. And right now they're going upstream, so you can see the current is not very strong. So if you're new to this, it's not a big deal, and there is no point going upstream where it's deep enough for you to drown. As you can see, most of the people don't even have a life vest on because it's not necessary. It's absolutely a wonderful experience. If you ever get an opportunity to do it, you will not be disappointed. No, they were cool. They were cool. How you doing? Good morning. If I had to describe this river, I'd say it's quiet, peaceful, and tranquil. Most of the time you didn't hear a sound. There were no homes along the side of the river. There were 1 or 2 cottages, but for the most part you didn't hear anything. It was absolutely wonderful. All you heard was nature, the birds, and the wildlife, and it was just perfect. Before going, I want to show you the encounter I had with the turtle. I realize there's lots of ways you could have spent your time. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it inspired you to explore and go and see the world. Or is that just a big fish? Nope, it's a turtle. It's right there. Wow. Look at that.